going to move on to part B, the vocab in the new context, making sure that we understand these words. So number 1, rice is an important crop in Asia. So rice would be something that is intentionally grown. So a crop has to be something that is intentionally grown by farmers. So rice is an important crop in Asia. And notice that crop is a part of, think about the part of speech of crop, noun, verb, adjective, or adverb. And ask yourself, what part of speech is it? And if we look at it, what do you think? Hopefully you're thinking it's a noun. It's a thing. It's something that we are growing. So crop is a noun. Number 2, Tom became very sick with a strange disease. He died. So strange disease. Disease is a type of sickness. Number 3, a grade of 90% is better than a grade of 60%. So we can use the word better when we are comparing two things. So we can say, I like coffee better than tea. We've got two different things, coffee and tea, and one we're saying is better than something else. Number 4, I am so tired that I can't study. Using that as an emphasis there. Number 5, Patty is just a baby. She cannot walk. In other words, we could say Patty is only a baby. She cannot walk. She is just a baby. Just is one of those kind of extra words. So we could just say Patty is a baby. She cannot walk. Just doesn't, it's not a necessary word for the sentence like our subject and verb, but it is one of those extra words we use for emphasis. And then we've got number 6, farm machines make the work easier. And of course, if we're talking about machines, we're talking about something that we can use to help us in a process. So machines there related to farm work. Number 7, many farmers in China make their own fertilizer. And in number 7, that key for us to figure out the word needs to be fertilizer is the fact that we're talking about the context of farmers. So people who use fertilizer are typically farmers who want to help their plants grow. So in these sentences, make sure that you're looking for keys, whether it's looking for a certain word with a part of speech or just different clues in there to help us, that give us a clue to the meaning of the word. Number 8, some students hate to study. They just want to have a good time. So in other words, we could say some students strongly dislike to study. And notice in number 8, the word just is used. And once again, we can see, we could say they only want to have a good time. Or we could say they want to have a good time, and we don't even have to use the word just. It's just there for added emphasis. But in number 8, the blank is hate. And number 9, Mary wants to become an engineer. So we could say Mary wants to be an engineer, and that is correct. That is a correct sentence as well. But when we say become, what that is implying is the process. So when we say that, we start thinking about the process of becoming an engineer, the schooling that goes behind it during that time. And then number 10, we use gas and oil for energy. So just to review, number 1 is crop, number 2 is disease, number 3 is better, number 4 is so, number 5 is just, number 6 is machines, number 7 is fertilizer, number 8 is hate, number 9 is become, and the last one, number 10, is going to be energy.